There's only one way to describe it. This was a stunner. The difference between a good 2020 for the Hawkeyes and a great 2020 wound up being weeks 1 and 2. The Hawkeyes had different plans. Sometimes you live by the 3, sometimes you die by the 3. And tonight, Iowa managed to do both. But he did tear up talking about how much they care about each other. Brock Purdy made his college debut at Oklahoma State in 2018. As a freshman, he burst onto the college football scene with a star performance, delivering Iowa State a crucial win. Tonight, senior Brock Purdy delivered another star performance and another crucial win for the Cyclones, once again showing everybody exactly who he is.
Sports anchor Grant Becker kicks off our team coverage tonight. He is live in Iowa City. Grant.
Yeah, Chris, voluntary workouts began for the Iowa football program today, and we all expected that would be our top sports story on June 8th. Instead, we continue to follow the quickly developing story about a culture of racism inside the Iowa football program.
Just think about it as one continuous, seamless action.
Chad Gunnelson was born to coach.
My career, my path, pretty much my calling.
And while he loved being a high school coach, it didn't pay the bills. So when Dubuque came calling, it was a no-brainer.
When I was offered the job here, I was able to do the one thing that I always wanted to do.
Now it's been a decade, and the Spartans have turned into an annual power in the American Rivers Conference.
We're one of those top teams right there every week, every year for conference.
Wherever Gunnelson goes, along comes a phrase English teachers may frown upon: more better.
Days we'd have to redo things because it wasn't better, and then after it's like, yeah, that's more better. So like throughout the years, we're always saying, that's more better, that's more better. Like that handoff was more better.
It's a phrase Gunnelson picked up from his high school football coach, and it's exactly what it sounds like.
More better is a statement that changed my life as an athlete from my high school coach, and something that has stuck with me and that I still say, because when we do something again, we needed to do it again, it's more better.
As the Spartans continue to get more better, they do it together. Men and women, track and field, cross country, runners, throwers, jumpers. It's one team.
That's better.
It's not just event groups here. Everybody is a team collectively, and that's another big thing. Is some other places it was just very cliquey with event groups, and here it's one unit as a whole, and I think I really enjoy that here.
And all of that gets back to why Gunnelson is a coach in the first place.
He's one of the most caring people out there. Like, he's gonna do whatever it takes for anybody, whether it's just someone that he doesn't even know. He's gonna be there to be able to help anybody through anything.
So get yourself ready to rock, and then I'll be here to watch.
Before Iowa launched its 12-game winning streak and vaulted itself to number 2 in the country behind arguably the nation's best secondary, the Hawkeye defense was looking questionable after getting torched by Purdue wideout David Bell. When you're only guaranteed 9 games, they are all massive, but in Dubuque, one game looms a little larger. And this season, we got that big-time crosstown battle in week 1. It's pretty difficult to take a look forward with sports at this point, so we might as well take a look back. Our archive system is loaded with classic games, so a couple times a week, we're going to put that archive system to work. The goals remain the same: play at a championship level, practice at a championship level. That's what we seek to do here on Eye on the Hawks as well. The Hawkeyes opened the 2021 NCAA championships on a torrid pace, winning 18 of their first 20 matches and eventually seeing 7 wrestlers earn All-American status. The it in question there is the Floyd of Rosedale Trophy, and we'll talk about college football's best trophy soon.
This is Iowa's News Now Sports with Grant Becker.
Instead of fading down the stretch, this Iowa basketball team has been heating up, winning 6 of its last 7, entering today's regular season finale against Wisconsin. And you know the Hawks were going to get up for Jordan Bohannon and Luka Garza's senior day. Meanwhile, the Badgers have lost 4 of 5, so 2 teams going in opposite directions, and Joe Wieskamp continues that trend, starting 5 for 5 from the field. And when he launches one like that, you know he's feeling it, but Wieskamp would go down shortly after that and did not return. The Hawks led by 9 at the break, but it was tight near the end. Down 3 with 3:30 left, it's J-Bo time. He stays on his feet and does what he does best. Drills a clutch 3, tie ball game. Wisconsin would take a 4-point lead, just over 2 to play here. Garza can't get the 3 to go, but Keegan Murray cleans it up for the and 1 bucket. What a play by the freshman. It's a 1-point game. Then with 30 seconds to play, it's all tied up. You know what that means. Bohannon gets the ball. He'll draw the foul and shoot 3 free throws. Nobody better at the line. He goes 3 for 3 and puts the pressure back on Wisconsin. And on the following Badger possession, Brad Davison is called for the hook and hold. He and Keegan Murray exchange made free throws, and Iowa wins it 77-73. And on senior day, Iowa's two-man senior class was just spectacular. They were doing it all today. And after the game, Gary Barta announced that Luka Garza's jersey would be retired after this season. Just minutes before that, Fran McCaffrey told Luka what was about to happen. We'll let them walk you through it.
He did not know that that was going to happen, and I knew that Mr. Barta was going to ask him to speak. So I wanted him to kind of have an opportunity to collect his thoughts. I wanted him to know. He immediately, broke down, as you saw. It was a pretty emotional moment for both of us.
I was just really happy we won the game, and then for Coach to tell me that was, it was a surreal feeling. That moment will be something I remember forever. Just time slowed down. As I heard those words, it was just an honor.
What a moment.